Welcome to the Get Judged podcast. Introducing your hosts, Shakey.
I went to 5 proms.
Jakey.
I've came in my own hands a whole bunch of times.
And 3D.
Yeah, I would actually look at them with sultry eyes.
If you don't have issues, you will after this experience. They aren't therapists, but they play them on this podcast. Their goal is to open up your inner judge. So, get out your gavels, brush off the cobwebs of those repressed memories, and accept the fact that you too, indeed, are fucked. And listen to the only podcast you'll ever need.
Sure. Hey, welcome to another podcast of the Get Judged program with your host, Shakey, Jakey, and 3D. We want to welcome you back to another fun, eventful, fun ride of deliciousness.
Deliciousness.
Yummy.
I hear you're hungry, so
Jakey's
let's
always
talk
fucking.
about
We're going to do Chinese food. I'm going to watch him finger fuck himself.
Okay, are you going to film it?
Flew me in just to watch me eat Chinese
Has
food.
he taken any edibles yet?
No, I refused. He tried, but I said I haven't eaten any fucking. I'm fasting. I'm on like hour 21 now, so I figure if I eat edibles, considering it's my first time in his house, it would be a fucking awkward experience.
I told the wife that we're in danger. He could eat one of us based on the first podcast.
I never
Are you
said
in the
that.
man cave? Is that where you are right now?
It's the man cave.
Nice. I'm in my man cave too.
Pretty sweet.
This is the first time I've sat in the man cave without any construction debris around it.
Nice. It looks nice from what you can see. Looks comfy. I would have come out, but by the time I got home and had a shower, it's like, I don't feel like driving out to North Van.
We can do it one day. I think
one day.
I think
One
once
day.
every 6 months, maybe to kick off each new season.
That'd be good.
Right?
There you go.
Look at his eyes. He's like, "There's gonna be more than one."
It's like,
Yeah,
Are
I
we
thought this
even
was
for
over.
He's like, "Hey, if I don't show up, they can't do another fucking season."
isn't this an experiment?
Yeah.
I was. Just
I thought that was episode 3. Now it's 28.
Yeah,
And I tell the wife, hey, I'm going to record. She just rolls her eyes now. I don't think she's a fan anymore. She don't listen anymore.
Doesn't she?
Yeah,
To
we lost her at the Downies.
My wife listens to the intro right away, and then she'll listen to the rest of the podcast if she hears something like, and now 3D, and then you'll say something like, yeah, I suck my own dick. She'll like, you'll leave that one out.
So basically, she hasn't listened to episode 4.
She's missed a lot.
Are you taking notes today?
I'm gonna get. No, I haven't got my notebook. This is on the fly. We don't have a plan.
No,
got a
I'm
plan.
sorry. I didn't come up with a plan. I just thought we would follow
Wing
the
it.
same scheme and then wing it in between.
I like it.
Now, with that, how's everybody's week and what have you been up to?
Oh fuck!
Nice.
I'm impressed. I'm right now. Okay, so I have been having the summer of Shakey, as we all know, the last month. It's been nice. Backed off on the edibles a bit.
Like how much?
Well, I'm not.
Gone from one
I'm
pound.
remembering days. We'll just leave it at that. But no, I've been doing. I haven't been doing much. This has been my thing. I'm on my shakycation. I'm gonna be out and about in Vancouver by myself for 2 days. So
No working is good.
It is.
The
I
pay
get-
sucks, but it's nice not to work.
Well, I get lots done. I mean, I'm doing 2-a-day workouts. So that's a
So
thing.
you're not really accomplishing much, though.
No, I look good. I look good.
Like,
I'm
have
not
you worked
as-
on the house or anything? No. You'd like
Yeah, no, I have. I've done some stuff. I did that light. Remember?
Oh, yeah. That looks fucking scary.
On the
I'm gonna be
planks.
honest with you. Yeah, that. Are those fir planks or were they just whatever? They look
They
like
were-
pine.
I just got them at Home Depot.
You don't know what the fuck they were.
Oh, but here, let me fucking say what I did.
They're particle board planks.
They're actually, I didn't even buy them. I found them. They were outside the yard. They've been outside for 5
They
years.
look
No,
like fucking
So-
pine.
I got a scaffolder buddy to give me some ideas. So there's that ledge that was built into the house.
Yeah.
And that's for
Taking
planks.
fucking advice from a scaffolder.
Yeah.
There's that ledge that was built into the house. It's called a chair rail. It's a piece of trim.
Now, out of the three of us, the safety guy probably has the best ideas. So we'll just go with that.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did
It was
was,
obvious.
no, listen, I put the two 2x12s across from the stairs over to that little lip. And then I went underneath, which you couldn't see, and I measured on 2 stairs, and I put 2x4s screwed in with supports.
It's better than like ski poles, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Right?
all right. You safed it out.
I safed it out, and then the wife held the ladder. Here's the deal. I don't like heights at all. Like, not even a little bit anymore. I used to not like them, but then I've had multiple concussions, believe it or not. And I got sketchy trying to the first light weighed 85 pounds. As a man,
all for a man like you.
As a man, I'm not lying. It was 85, give or take 80. But
It was heavy.
it was heavy. And she bought, like, leave it to my wife if she's listening, which she never is. I love you. But this thing had these fucking hanging balls. There were 6 of them, and they were like 5 pounds each. I'm not even kidding. And they swung.
This was a sex toy.
It was
Yeah.
like, it went with the adult bedroom set.
Yeah. This is
But
like a
You guys
bonus when you bought
installed it
the
in
whole
the
set.
wrong spot.
But there's
It
no
doesn't
way.
go in the stairway. It was supposed to go in your bedroom.
This is one of those fucking lights that should have been like a fan with the anchor where you stick it up into and like, so I'm on these 2x12s trying to fucking hang. There's no fucking way. So we went to Habitat for Humanity and got this LED hanging. I sent you the picture of that. That thing weighed like 2 pounds. That one caused me enough stress.
Where'd you get it?
Habitat for Humanity.
Isn't that where they give free shit to people who are building homes?
You just got to dress different.
Are you fucking serious? Wow.
I'm unemployed.
Wait a second.
Hey,
How
I'm
does
down
that-
on my luck and I need a new chandelier. Do you
I
think
just
you guys
put on
can
an
help
old
a brother out?
I put on old shirt and unmatched flip-flops, and they, what? He's looking at me like I fucking kicked the Pope.
Oh, wait a second. What do you tell them that they built you a house but they forgot the light?
Yeah.
Can I get the light now?
You just go in and be like, I'm just looking for
Nobody
something.
came back and installed the chandelier. Could I get it?
It's called Nanaimo Restore. They sell stuff. You don't
Oh, the
have-
Restore.
the Restore,
Oh.
but it's the Habitat for Humanity project. Now, I
Oh,
could have kept going with that, but I figured
it's the Restore.
it's
I know
one,
the
It's the
Restore.
one group
Wow.
I offended.
It's the new and used.
Well,
Yeah.
they're hard to offend.
They are. Well, they don't have podcast capabilities.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's what I've been doing, and now I'm in Vancouver. Jake,
I've been working my house.
what have you been doing, 3D? Just
Working.
finished.
Avoiding work, actually. That's what I've been doing. Although, I did have to tear my dryer apart yesterday when I got home from work.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me. I
What
want
was
to give
that?
a shout out to Samsung. All of their products are shit.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What'd it do?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to
Well,
tear
it started making a really bad squealing noise. So I take this thing apart. And yeah, there's an idler pulley that tensions the belt that turns the drum. It's all melted and fucked up.
Oh.
So prior to this, a gentleman that we both know has had the same dryer and he's had numerous issues with the same thing. Now, it could have been one or
This has
the
got
other.
to be... Is it someone you're working with?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He's had lots of problems.
Yeah.
Just like mine. And he's been in this situation already. So he said, he suggested check Amazon. Now my wife had called that. What's that?
Samsung number?
No. The parts director, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Anyways, they sell all those kind of parts. They wanted $75 a wheel, like a wheel. And those are the wheels that your drum sit on and rotate, right?
Yeah.
And I went on Amazon. I bought the 4 wheels, the tensioning pulley, and a new belt for $67. And I ordered it last night, and it was on my doorstep this afternoon.
Shout out to
Amazon. I love you.
Amazon doesn't. That's not the one that sends the kids.
No, that's Wayfair.
Okay, I get confused.
If you're trying to buy kids on Amazon,
No, I was not.
they'll
trying
show
to-
up though. Wasn't Wayfair selling kids through cabinets?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know. Were they?
$3,000 for a cabinet and had a kid in it.
Yeah, did you not hear that?
No.
They were like claimed and like
That's
caught
the-
traction on the internet.
Yeah, the
'cause-
child trafficking. Apparently, Hollywood
yeah,
runs their child trafficking ring through.
through Wayfair. There'd be like a cabinet that'd be worth it'd be like $10,000 for the simple cabinet, and the name of the cabinet people looked up were the names of lost children
Yeah.
in the U.S. And it wasn't like Bob.
No.
It wasn't like Bob or Jane.
like
it was like
Juanita.
yeah,
Yeah.
there were like some fucked up
Wow.
names. Yeah,
Really?
and it caught a lot of traction. It was like fucked. It's like don't fuck with cats.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wait for it. It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Well, it's a thing. You know, Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
yeah, and Oprah's the king of
Oprah's
the.
the king.
Oprah's the
I
king
love
of
that
what?
stuff. She's the king of the
Pedophilia
sex
ring.
ring
Yeah.
because she needs the money.
Oh,
Well,
fuck
once you
yeah.
get that first taste of the first billion.
Yeah, a tiny.
How about that? Apple is now worth $2 trillion, eh?
Oh, did it jump?
Yeah. So
I think
they just cleared the 1 trillion mark, what, in 2018?
Yeah.
And now
Well, they
it only
split
took them 2 years and they just topped over 2 trillion.
Did they split today? They split tomorrow.
Oh, I-
That's why. They're stock splitting tomorrow. That's Tesla and Apple.
I feel like I should be paying things.
I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit. $2 trillion.
It's a lot of money.
Now, were the numbers right, or did Trudeau put those out?
Well, that might be. There was something I wanted to talk about. I should really write things down in my old age, but
I like this winging it.
no, there was something I was like, we need to discuss this. I don't remember what it was though.
Could have been Trudeau.
Sounds like
No, it wasn't. It was something about, I don't know, people being scared. It seems everybody's scared now.
Let's talk about
Oh.
fucking Mike Milbury. Second.
Who's Mike Milbury?
Works for the NHL? Used to be the Islanders. Fucking.
I know the name, but I can't think.
Did you hear what happened to him?
No,
Jake's upset he's leaving.
I just
he's out.
Was my mic pointing the wrong way?
That's right.
Oh,
Oh, that's why it doesn't sound very good.
Yeah,
is that better?
yeah, it's better.
I do fucking get IT issues everywhere I go. Well, I assumed that you
Yeah.
had this set up properly.
Way better.
Wow.
Anyway.
And I
Yeah.
thought,
Shout
like,
out.
you. What? Shout
You
out
should have
to-
saw Shakey's face when he goes, "Hey, what training do you have for your job?"
thought
And
you
I said-
went through a fucking training program.
That's
Like,
the
I'm
fun part. I have none.
I'm not even a good carpenter.
I wasn't a good fucking whatever it was I did, and I'm somehow in safety. No, Mike Milbury he used to be the head coach and he used to be a player. Now he works for the NHL. He said on a broadcast last week, during a broadcast, the nice thing about the bubble is there's no women to distract you.
Oh,
And he's no longer allowed to broadcast.
Yeah, they cut him out.
They cut him right the
Yeah, I
fuck
looked it
out.
up.
That's it.
Like-
You're done.
I know I've stayed out of a lot of this shit because I just don't want the fucking shitstorm. But this is too far. This is where I draw the line.
Oh,
Are
really?
are you kidding me right now? Like you can't. He's been called misogynistic.
You can't do anything anymore.
You know what? If the women had a fucking league, which they never would because their hockey's shit, but if they had a league,
You talk to Cassie Campbell. I don't think she'd
Fuck
agree
Cassie.
with you.
Yeah, she would not agree.
Cass Campbell ain't got no job.
You
right
hear her talk, and she sounds like she knows what she's doing.
Hey, listen, I support women and all the shit they do. I'm not that guy, but the hockey's not as good. It isn't. I don't give a fuck. No women's sport's as good as a male sport. It's just the truth.
No, that is truth.
So
But if you gave them all
I
steroids,
like female golf. They're nice to watch.
yeah,
you know what?
actually,
Female
that's
golf's
true.
Pretty good.
That's
They're
true.
actually pretty good golfers.
They're not
I
even close to as good as the men,
No,
but
they're
they're
good.
way better to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better. And they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
If women
Just
had
the ball doesn't go as far.
if they, I don't. Did they even hit a ball? I don't know. I only watched them tee off. But so Only on windy days.
I just watch them to put it in the hole.
Windy
That's all
or
I'm
rainy
looking-
days. You know how most people like I refuse to
You
watch
put it
golf?
in the hole, you dirty girl.
Dirty girl, you grab that pole.
Back in.
Pull it out. Pull it out
I
of
would-
that hole.
You're getting a 2-stroke penalty. That's the only fucking sport where a stroke penalty is fucking good.
Yeah.
Hey? Oh, look at that. Nev Davidson took 18 strokes to get out of the rough. Yeah,
Mhm. She did.
You should shave that rough. Fuck it.
apparently the fucking greenskeeper hasn't been working because that rough is unmanageable. The men's tour, nothing. But no,
Just gotta
seriously.
paddle your way to the hole.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
She knew what she's doing around the hole. Her short game's
She
immaculate.
knows her way
Her
around
short
the hole.
game's immaculate. But seriously, though, if there was a women's sport where the woman said, you know, the nice thing about the bubble is there's no men to fucking be distracting, it wouldn't even be a thing.
Oh.
Okay, so I have something along those lines, and I brought it up. My wife looked at me like, really? But
And that's why we have a
there's a
podcast.
show. No, there's a show on, I don't know, one of the, I see it advertised every day when I'm watching hockey. And it's called Why Do Women Kill? And it's like a fucking series. And I'm like, I looked at her, I said, what if that said Why Men Kill? They wouldn't be making such light of it. And these women, from what I can gather from the commercial, are just killing men. Because
It would be
piss them off. I'm like, this is fucked up.
The men's show would just say, see
Women.
why women kill.
it would just be one, it would just flash.
Hey,
Women.
do you know why? Do you know why it's not called Women Gone Wild and it's called Girls Gone Wild?
Why?
Because when women go wild, they fucking cut their husband's throat and drown the fucking kids in the bathtub.
Yeah. Different wild. Different wild.
Shout out to all the psychos,
Different wild. They're on the scale.
right? They're on the scale, the spectrum.
Oh, by the way,
What?
my favorite TV show right now on Netflix is Love on the Spectrum.
That was your favorite
have
show
seen-
2 episodes
I
ago.
fucking love it.
Love on the Spectrum. I haven't watched it. I actually haven't watched a lot of
Best.
Netflix. Oh, is that's on Netflix, that show?
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, okay.
Autistic people are the best because they know they're autistic, which is even better. And they know they're fucked up. And they can tell you that they're fucked up and that they're
And it's
not
okay
like
to be
it.
fucked
And it's
up.
okay to be fucked
See,
up.
now, we know I used to work in mental health. And I'm not going to bring up any specific people. But I used to straight up tell them, you're fucking crazy. And I used to get in trouble for it. But they used to thank me. They're like, thank you. Because I know I'm crazy. But no one acts like I'm crazy. You're fucking nuts.
I run away from crazy people.
Live your best, yes, I know. And redhead kids on the street. Back to things with fear.
Yeah,
And you know that Jake's wife is scared of marijuana.
she does. She doesn't want to do the weed.
She does what, dude. She says to me, she goes,
The weed's
"Oh,
scary.
what did she say?" She goes, "That's how you
That's how you do the weed.
get
That's
it.
it's a gateway
It's
to
a gateway to
cocaine.
cocaine." And I'm like, speaking of cocaine, we can take care of that too. But
My wife did weed for the first time this week. That was a big
is it the
event.
first time?
40 years never touched a thing of
don't
weed.
tell people.
Yeah, I gotta tell people because
That-
I had a chocolate.
or just,
It
edible.
was a 10 milligram edible chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm like, take half. That's about a hoot. And she's like, no, I can't take half. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you going to take? And she's like, she nibbles on the corner like 1 millimeter. I'm like, you got to take more than that. It's not going to work. She's like, oh, okay. So she took basically an eighth of a 10 milligram chocolate.
Wow.
And then I popped the whole chocolate in my mouth. I just swallowed it. I closed my eyes and she goes, are you high? Can you see stuff? Can you see stuff? Am I high? Do I look high?
If I close my
That
eyes,
sounds like the first
guys-
time I did acid.
Yeah.
I feel like you're talking about your sex.
Yeah. Is it now? Is it in?
She just took a little bit.
She's just a little bit. Don't
And
take
then
it off.
Jake put the rest in his mouth.
Well, if you're not gonna eat it, I'll eat it.
So how did it turn out? You guys,
She went to sleep. I'm
you
pretty
guys
sure she
tripped
didn't
the
get
light
high.
fantastic.
I'm pretty sure she didn't even get high.
No.
But now I call her a drug addict, so it's well worth it.
I should bring up my counselor.
I
hat.
can't believe you did it.
But now she puts cream on her hands. It's got CBD and THC in it. She's an addict. Yeah, 100%.
It's fucking slippery slope.
Cocaine next.
And it goes down really fast too. It's just that.
Next episode's from Pigeon Park. Looking for wifey.
Shakey's gonna hit
Speaking of
Pigeon
that,
Park.
like, look at this shit. I got this here. That.
Whoa!
What the fuck is that?
Holy fuck!
Some here.
What?
It just sits in my garage. I don't use it. So
Why are we not at his house?
Dude, how much did you buy?
no, I didn't buy it. We grew that last year.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
I didn't
What
hear
is
a grow.
happening?
I didn't hear a growth story.
What is going on?
What? The neighbors handed us a plant. They're like, here, look after this.
Is it
Okay.
good?
So we threw it in the garden. Off she went.
What's the strain?
I don't fucking know.
Have you smoked it?
It looks
Oh
like
yeah, I
it's
have, but I don't know.
Look at him.
I don't.
He's stoned.
No.
That's
No,
why I didn't
go
want to come here. Got no fucking pants on. He's high.
It's like I got a
My
ton
eyes
of
feel
weed.
like glassy.
I
Ugh.
would.
Yeah.
Hey, if I had that fucking weed in my garage, I would.
I think it's this beer that I made too. That's my beer that I made.
Oh, you're drinking
Oh,
your own
how is it?
18% beer.
It's 28%,
He's just
Yeah, it's
fucking
28.
40
I did another.
proof.
I did one on Sunday. I did that all grain batch. So,
And how you liking it?
well, I don't know. It's still.
Well, how you liking this one though?
It's not bad. It tastes okay. It could use a little bit more carbonation. It's a little bit malty. I don't really like that. It could use more hops. But
You
it was
feel-
the recipe.
You feel satisfied because it came from your own hands.
Yeah. I mean, it was okay. Fine. It didn't take much effort.
Yes,
I've came in my own hands a whole bunch of times.
it does taste
It's
better.
messy and I don't like it.
It tastes better though. I feel like I earned it.
I wear gloves.
Wow. You take
Peel them off.
Well, you remember when you were a kid, you'd make glue balls. Remember you'd make. Where did he go?
He's like,
He quit.
he knows he's the host, right?
Where did he go?
He's like, I better shut the door.
He's closing the door.
Now that I'm talking about eating jizz. Oh,
There we go.
I like
What?
your jersey.
We thought
Thank
you
you.
laughed.
I thought you're like, oh, fuck it. We're eating jizz. I'm out.
No, but as I was saying, though, remember when you were a kid?
No,
you'd
I
make
mean,
glue
each
balls.
their own.
With my jizz?
No, with glue.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You just go like this.
Have you done that?
No,
Oh.
especially not in Jake's bathroom.
I told him that
Get a
I,
rub on you.
yeah, I told him I lubed up all the springs in the bed, and he's like, why? Because I'm a swole human? And I'm like, no, because you, just in case you touch yourself in my house.
First thing he offers me is a towel.
Yeah.
Not any
Here's
food,
a towel
nothing
to
to drink.
take to your room.
Here's a towel.
I'll throw this out when you.
There's cameras there's cameras everywhere in this fucking house too. I'm fucking not sure what's going
A
on.
lot of cameras.
There are a lot of cameras. Yeah. And I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I got nothing.
You don't know it.
I shaved my ass before this trip, just in case.
He's going to leave a little brighter.
That's right.
Mm.
That's a product. Shout out to Bright and Wax Bar.
Brightenup.com.
Brightenup.com. Check it out. Just voice myself.
What else there? What did you do this week?
Well, didn't I talk about it?
Didn't you? You just said you worked.
Oh, I
He made
worked. I worked.
And the
I
dryer.
worked on- and then I had to work on the fucking the dryer.
Dry.
And I made beer. That was an all-day affair, though, and I
Is
didn't
it?
think it was gonna take that long. Yeah, fuck. Like I started fucking brewing at like 9:30 Sunday morning, and I wasn't done till 3:30.
Holy
Are
shit.
you a brewmaster now?
Yeah.
What's the title?
Fucking rights, I am gonna become a brewmaster.
It's a brewmaster?
It's been my dream. Yeah, brewmaster.
Brewmaster?
And you know what? The science in it is crazy. Like I even got confused because you got to calculate your water, and there's
Oh, really?
no easy way of doing that. Yeah, and then
This
you come up with all
reminds me of
these
making a-
formulas and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I've done this.
Like you have to use like a constant what you would use for how much water is evaporating when you're boiling.
Yeah, I've done this.
And you have to fucking
you're-
calculate how much water is fucking absorbed by your wheat when you're fucking done so that you have
Really?
enough to do the batch at the end. Yeah, like I was 2 liters short, really, from my actual goal of 23 liters.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's fucked.
This is just like making crack.
Wow.
From what
I don't think he puts baking
Kind of
soda in it.
illegal.
so is making beer, isn't it?
Well, as long as he doesn't sell it. I
Right.
guess if he sold it, it'd be illegal. Then it's
Probably.
moonshine.
I couldn't sell it. Actually, I have this unit.
He looks drunk as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. You look shit hammered.
Oh yeah.
You do.
I had time to get drunk before this session.
I don't know. Aren't you a maintenance guy now?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, it sounds like they drink there, so I don't know. Maybe we could just go
I'm
in the
not
dryer.
wrong. I'm starting to hallucinate from lack of food.
Actually, going back to that place is like going back 20 years. They don't have the same rules.
You feel safe?
Yeah, they're not union there, are they?
They're union. No, they're union there.
Are we under clack there?
No,
Oh, we're under
guild workers.
workers. Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, that makes sense.
But there's no rules.
I feel kind of cheated that I'm this close to you, but I can't actually be near you. If that sounds weird.
Wait a second. Let's go back to the weed. Did you grow another plant?
How
No,
much
not
weed is
this.
there? That's a few ounces.
Oh, it's quite a few ounces.
You got
But
almost
it's
half
old.
a pound, bud.
It's a fucking year old. You might as well throw it out now. I wouldn't
Fucking take that back. You apologize to all our listeners that smoke weed.
I only vape now anyway, so.
Oh, you vape now?
Oh,
What has happened to this planet? What happened this week?
I had a vape.
You got-
I've got 85 pounds of weed.
You've got a truckload of weed that you
And he
grew
vapes.
and you vape.
Screenshot that fucking thing, and that's going on the website. I don't.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'll blur your face
This is
out.
my baby.
That's
It's
a
not
lot of weed.
illegal, but whatever.
That's a lot of weed.
Yeah, you're over the limit. Just so you
You
know.
want some? No, you're not. No.
Do I want some?
It's
Yes.
not the weight. You have a
Oh, you can.
but you're
have
allowed
3
4
plants.
plants, right?
Yeah,
Four.
but you're only
Yeah.
allowed to have one on you.
Oh,
You can only travel with 20 grams.
it's a lot of grams.
I'm not traveling. It's right here.
That's right. This truckload, this vat of weed right beside me. And
Fucking
arms.
ton of weed. He's got
Hey,
beer. He's never.
Do you think I can pay for all this shit
Fucking
fucking working for who I work for? I gotta have other businesses on the go.
I respect the hustle. I do. If you need a number or where to drop that off, I can get you.
I mean, it worked for the fucking mob, right?
Yeah.
Running drugs, fucking stealing gasoline.
Yeah.
That's the next one.
So that's what you're gonna do.
Stealing gasoline.
Okay, so
Just
speaking
buy
of that,
lots of gasoline.
speaking of stealing gasoline, Prince George, of course, this is where the story comes from. This fucking guy in PG, this house full of derelict humans, fucking were stealing gas from all over town and just had it like, I don't know how they were storing it, but it was in a truck in the driveway. And one of the fucking retards went outside to have a smoke and lit the truck on fire, which exploded and lit the house on fire. And fucking one of them died. And another one broke his back jumping out the window from their stolen gas truck.
That's awesome.
So be careful.
When you steal a truck.
Yeah.
And fill it full of gas. So DJ, keep
Don't
it to-
smoke around.
Well, don't smoke around. I mean, I
When-
think that should be a thing.
When I was in Poland, I got pawned off
You were-
on a couple Polish guys. Yeah. And the wife left me alone with a bunch of people who don't speak English. And they took me on a car ride to the Ukrainian border. And they just drove up to the border and showed it to me. And like where you would, if you cross the Peace Arch, it'd be like burning right past the lineup and just drive right up to a gate. And they're trying to tell me Ukraine's on the other side of it. And I'm like,
What are we doing here?
and then they just back up and they go against the traffic and they leave the border. And then maybe a kilometer away, we pull into this gated parking lot that's just gravel. 2 guys with guns at the gate. They nodded at each other and we got let in. And all it was a black market place. And there were people go across to Ukraine, buy gas, fill up their car, come back to this parking lot, and then sell it to the people from Poland. And they were like old ladies selling candies and gold and vodka, everything all shipped over. Fucking
Poland, Europe's bitch since
It's
forever.
crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, there was stolen
What'd you
gas
buy?
there. There was
What'd you buy?
fucking No, I was actually scared.
Or you didn't buy anything?
I thought they were trying to sell me, actually.
Hey, we got one for you here.
No, they bought a whole bunch of vodka because we're having a party. So the old lady literally, just like out of the movies where you have a whole bunch of pockets inside your coat.
Yeah.
And they were like, it was the vodka corner. It was just all the vodka smugglers.
You'll take
And
this.
she just opened it. She
drive
goes,
away.
"Still
Yeah.
want? What you
They-
want?"
Yeah, they come up to the window and they like knock on the window and while you're
That's aggressive.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
I'd be scared too.
I didn't
You
know.
did your people have guns?
Maybe. I have no clue.
You were with people with guns.
They were
By the
Polish.
sounds of it.
I never know with Polish people. My
Shout out-
wife could be strapped.
Shout out to the Polak.
Yeah, it's
Allowed
strapped
to
to
say
the
that?
Polacks.
You allowed to say Polak? I don't think we are.
Yeah, Polacks fine.
Is it?
Polacks say Polacks. But I mean
Look,
that doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean a fucking thing. They don't even know what they're saying.
There's other people that say other things that we're not allowed to say.
Not kicking the football,
Just
Lucy.
saying.
Not kicking the. This is the Charlie Bound moment of every episode.
You know what I'm talking about. Where
Shout out.
some people can call other people.
Shout out.
sometimes.
What's the joke today?
Ooh, do you have a joke today?
well, I have like this really long fucking story to read. I mean, I
don't
can
have-
certainly give it a shot.
It's so
Let's do
fucking
it.
funny.
Let's do it.
Are we ready?
It's not going to be funny if I fuck it up.
Oh, it's going to be much funnier if you fuck it up.
Why-
That was the whole point.
where are you? Where
We can
is-
do something else. We can talk about.
Where's your
Can I-
fucking message? Well, that's
Just-
another joke, but
Oh, nice. That was quick.
He's good. He's good. I'm concerned this might run long.
Wow. We're only like 30 minutes in
It feels long.
where are you?
because you're fading away.
I am.
Are you? You're like fucking famished, eh?
Weird.
Are you gonna cook him one of those fancy meals like you fucking make, or are you
No.
just gonna give him
We ordered
Chinese
Chinese food so we can finger fuck himself.
food? Excellent.
I
You
know
got-
you said we can finger fuck himself.
Yeah.
I even told my
we can
wife
finger
that
fuck him.
I told my wife I'm going to stay at Jakey's house, and she's like, and I said I think we're gonna order Chinese food, and she goes, "What kind of weird shit are you going to do?" I'm like, I don't fucking know. I said they gave me a free room, so
Finger
So-
fucking.
and the
Got 12
bathroom
cameras.
right by my room.
Yeah, 12 cameras.
12 cameras inside your house?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was kidding. I did not know there were that many. I'm actually a little concerned. My palms are sweaty.
Vegas.
I'm
So we feel nice. I knew it was
See
going
what
to
I
say it.
No,
I
you
knew.
didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't fuck. My hands are sweaty though.
Yeah.
Hands, not hands.
My
So I take it this joke starts at the beginning where it's in quotations. Recently, I was.
I would
on-
hope so.
Is that where it starts?
It's a great start.
This has fucking turned out so much better than I thought, and we haven't even got to the joke. Just fuck it. Don't even bother. I got what I wanted. I'm so happy. Holy fuck!
Well, no, someone's got to tell the joke. I heard this is a great joke.
It's the did you
All right.
read the whole thing?
No, I haven't.
You haven't even read it yet.
It was a lot. I got partway through. I was like, "Fuck
This is
it."
the best thing that's ever happened to me.
That's
Anybody
pretty
who's
funny.
listening, I don't need Christmas.
That's pretty
this year.
funny.
I
So-
just realized we're both wearing camouflage shorts.
So yeah,
Wow.
it was the
Hey, fuck. So am I. Look there. Oh, you can't see. So.
get
Are you
it,
gonna-
can't
are you
see.
gonna go
It's
for this?
camouflaged.
Are you gonna? His are so good you can't see them.
you think we're
Okay.
high.
Whew, getting
So
hot
you're
in
gonna
here.
be reading this for the first time.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's long. Like
That's
it
awesome.
takes me 10 minutes to read it.
Wow.
That's great. Well, we better get started then.
Or maybe would you rather? Would you rather listen to 3D, read a 10-minute joke, or stab yourself in the eye?
I'll stab myself in the eye.
I think that's a tight one.
It's
That's tight. That's the tightest one yet. I picked eat my own shit quicker than this. And that was a fucking tough one.
okay. Roll with it. Let's do
I
it.
think he's
Let's
good.
do this 10-minute joke.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Better be fucking fun.
I can't believe you're reading it.
Have
off
you
the
read
top.
it yet? You have.
No.
read
Oh,
He wouldn't let me-
I wouldn't
he
let him
wouldn't let
read
me
it
look it
today. I
up.
said,
He wouldn't let me-
DJ's got to do it.
it. All right. Here it goes. This is from
Oh, the whole audience was hanging. They're all like,
I'm literally fucking sweating so bad right now. I can't fucking. I might black out.
Okay, right. Okay.
This is why we do it right here.
that was great. That was awesome.
I can't.
Fuck, I'm gonna be able to do this.
Oh,
Episode 26 when they turn into 5-year-old girls.
Ooh.
Jakey found
Okay.
it hard.
Okay. Recently, I was honored to be selected as a judge at a chili cook-off. The original person called in sick at the last moment, and I happened to be standing there at the judge's table, asking for directions to the Coors Light truck. When the call came in, I was assured by the other two judges, native New Mexicans, that the chili wouldn't be all that spicy. And besides, they told me a couple have free beer during the tasting. So I accepted and became judge number 3. Here are the scorecards. Here are the scorecard notes from the event. Chili number 1, Mike's Maniac Monster Chili. Judge number 1, a little too heavy on the tomato, amusing kick. Judge number 2, nice, smooth tomato flavor, very mild. Judge number 3, holy crap, what the hell is this stuff? You can remove dry paint from your driveway. Took me 2 beers to put the flames out. I hope that's the worst one. These New Mexicans are crazy. Chili number 2. El Rancho's Afterburner Chili. Judge number 1. Smoky with a hint of pork, slight jalapeno tang. Judge number 2. Exciting barbecue flavor. Needs some more peppers to be taken seriously. Judge number 3. Our friend Frank. Keep this out of reach of children. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Besides taste pain. I had to wave off 2 people who wanted to give me the Heimlich maneuver. They had to rush in more beer when they saw the look on my face.
By the way, you read Frank's notes like they're yours. I applaud you.
Chili.
I've never been happier.
Alfredo's famous burn down.
What number is this? 3.
Number 3.
3.
It's Alfredo's famous burn down the barn chili. Judge number 1. Excellent firehouse chili, great kick. Judge number 2. A bit salty, good use of peppers. Judge number 3. Call the EPA. I've located a uranium spill. My nose feels like I've been snorting Drano. Everyone knows the routine by now. Get me more beer before I ignite my barmaid pounded. No. What? Get me more beer before I ignite. Barmaid pounded me on the back. Now my backbone is in front part of my chest. I'm getting red face from all the beer. Holy fuck, I can't believe I agreed to this. That's me, not them. Chili number 4.
Oh,
Bubba's Black Magic.
I don't think you're allowed to say
Judge
that.
number 1. Black bean chili with almost no spice, disappointing.
Judge Bubba look like?
2. Hint of lime in the black beans. Good side dish for fish or other mild foods, not much of a chili. Judge number 3, Frank comes out with, I felt something scraping across my tongue. I was unable to taste it. Is it possible to burn out taste buds? Sally, the beer maid, was standing behind me with the fresh refills. This 300-pound woman is starting to look hot. Just like the nuclear waste I'm eating is chili and aphrodisiac. Holy fuck, how many more are there?
3.
Jesus.
4 more. 4
Just
more.
gonna check.
There's 8. 4 more.
8, I think.
Lisa's legal lip remover.
Oh.
Judge number 1, meaty, strong chili, Jalapeno peppers freshly ground and adding considerable kick. Very impressive. Judge number 2, chili using shredded beef. Could use more tomato. Must admit the jalapeno peppers make a strong statement. Okay.
You read those so well, by the way.
This is the best thing ever.
Judge 3, Frank. My ears ringing, sweat is pouring off my forehead. I can no longer focus my eyes. I farted and 4 people behind me need paramedics. The contestant seemed offended when I told her that her chili had given me brain damage. Sally saved my tongue from bleeding by pouring beer directly on it from the pitcher. I wonder if I'm burning my lips off. I really ticks me off that other judges asked me to stop screaming.
I think there's only some.
Chili number 6, Varga's Very Vegetarian Variety. Judge number 1, thin yet bold vegetarian variety chili, good balance and spices and peppers. The best yet aggressive, this is judge number 2, best yet aggressive use of peppers, onions, and garlic, superb. Judge number 3, my intestines are now a straight pipe filled with gaseous sulfuric flames. I crapped on myself when I farted, and I'm worried it will be in my chair. No one seems inclined to stand behind me except for the salad. Can't feel my lips anymore. I need to wipe my butt with a snow cone. Chili number 7, Susan's Screaming Sensation Chili. Judge number 1, a mediocre chili with too much reliance on canned peppers. Judge number 2, ho-hum, tastes as if the chef literally threw a can of chili peppers at the last moment. I should take note that I am worried about judge number 3. He appears to be in a bit of distress as he is cursing uncontrollably. Judge number 3. You could put a grenade in my mouth, pull the pin, I wouldn't feel a thing. I've lost sight in one eye, and the world sounds like it's made of rushing water. My shit is covered with chili, slid noticed out of my mouth. Noticed out of my mouth. My pants are full of lava to match my shirts. At least during autopsy, they'll know what killed me. I've decided to stop breathing. It's too painful. I'm not getting any oxygen. Anyways, if I need air, I'll just suck it through the 4-inch hole in my stomach. Last but not least, chili number 8, Big Tom toenail curling chili. Judge number 1, the perfect ending. This is a nice blend chili, not too bold, but spicy enough to declare its existence. Judge number 2, this final entry is a good balanced chili, neither mild nor hot. Sorry to see that most of it was lost when judge number 3 farted, passed out, fell over, and pulled the chili pot down on top of himself. Not sure if he's going to make it. Poor fellow. Wonder how he'd have reacted to really hot chili. Judge number 3, no report. And that's it. That's the longest fucking joke I've ever written. Holy.
That was fucking amazing.
You read judge number 3's like they were your own. It was great. You're like a method actor.
You're mad.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Irregardless, funny joke though, right?
It's great.
Pretty good.
Great.
It's all about how you read it.
It made me laugh before I even started.
As soon as you figured out where to start.
That's the key to a good joke, is to find out where it's
Yeah. Step number 1.
What are you doing? He's drunk. I don't care what anybody says.
Step number 1 of reading a good joke, find the beginning.
Find the beginning. That is important.
Maybe I should have practiced.
No.
Oh, you know how long it would take you to practice that?
Yeah, that's why I
wouldn't have
didn't
done
even fucking read it. I was like,
wouldn't have done
I don't have
If
time
you
for
would have
this.
read it once, you would have said, fuck it. You would have quit the podcast.
I'm still practicing.
I'm not doing this.
Can't make this
Can't
week.
make
I'm
this
still
week.
practicing.
I need 3 weeks. That
I
was
told
perfect.
you that would be the main event. Fuck it. I don't need to come
That
up with
was-
an idea to talk about. I'll just do it.
No, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
That was good. I like
I
that.
think Jakey's got a would you rather.
I do.
Oh,
Would you like it?
Sure. Let's have your would you rather.
It's-
I'm sure it'll make me want to fucking throw up, but okay.
At least you have food to puke up.
Well, would you rather every time you shit, shards of glass come out of your every time you shit, shards of glass come out and make your ass bleed, or every time you pee, you have to wipe with shards of glass?
Who has to wipe when they pee? What the fuck is wrong with you? Who wipes when they pee? Like, is this for women?
Hey,
Don't you wipe yourself?
I do not wipe when I take a piss. Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
with my shirt.
sometimes.
What? What is happening? What the fuck? Sometimes. What constitutes a sometimes moment?
Well, if you're
I'm
gonna roll
curious.
around with no underwear on, you want to make sure you get everything. You
Yeah.
don't want it tickling everywhere as you're walking wherever you're going.
So you're telling me that you wipe the end of your penis?
Oh, fuck yeah. Because
After
you know
you
now
piss.
at this age, you always get that little bit that just didn't come out. It comes out after.
Yep.
And your underwear catches it. But if you got no underwear, you need to catch it with
Wipe.
tissue, with toilet paper.
With a nice soft piece of tissue
Yeah.
I'm upset.
that we
What?
wipe.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, you're the one who sits in your own shit. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to wipe.
I was wondering which one of you two was going to be like, you know what, motherfucker? Shut the fuck up. You shit yourself. We can wipe the end of our dicks if you want. Now, okay, so shout out then to you two for being nice to your wives for wiping your dicks. Good job.
And my underwear. Nice to my underwear.
I don't know.
Make it last.
So what I don't know. I think
What I
I've had some pretty gnarly shits, so my ass has bled before. Plus,
okay, well we can
plus what
change it.
happened when I was a kid.
We
So,
can change it to involve everyone. Would you rather, when you shit, shards of glass come out, or would you rather jerk off with shards of glass?
Oh,
There you go.
I'll just take shitting because, I mean, it wouldn't be very pleasurable jerking off with shards of glass.
well, you don't know that.
Why isn't it hard?
Why does
I
it?
don't understand.
I don't understand. It's just bleeding everywhere. I got all this lubrication, but I can't get it hard.
My hand sure goes fast, but it's not enjoyable,
I don't know why it doesn't
This
like
sucks.
this.
and it tastes terrible.
I've probably shit shards of glass.
I think I have
Ah,
shit out glass.
yeah.
I bet you
Probably.
have. You've probably eaten a beer bottle or two, too. Right?
I've actually been a couple beer bottles, so yeah.
I
What do you
see.
picture me as?
Oh,
You
I
cartoon-
see. I have this picture of you in a fucking seedy fucking bar, and you're like,
Like
watch
the
this,
Enzo
guys.
Pinto?
Crunch.
I've done that. I'm not even gonna fucking lie.
I'm not
I have done
surprised.
No, I have.
Yeah.
I broke the bottle over my head too. I have a scar.
That used to be a thing.
Did you break it over your head on yourself?
That used to be a
You're
thing.
like, watch this.
Yeah.
Do you ever remember? Do you guys ever watch that video? I think they're filmed out here. A lot of the whiskey thing. The snowboarder. I forget the guy's name. He was a pro, but it was like the first of the VHS tapes. Like Tony Hawk was making VHS tapes, but these guys were fucked. They were always hammered,
Yeah.
and they would bash beer bottles on their own heads,
I got a bunch of scars.
and they'd ride a mini bike through the fucking Safeway.
Yeah.
It was like the first Jackass guy. Yeah.
We used to do shopping carts. We'd hop in shopping carts and go down hills. You remember, the beer mugs you used to be able to get at
participate in anything like that.
CD. The beer mugs at
Because
CD
you were
bars.
responsible.
You were a normal fucking human. I was raised properly, and I'm still a retard. But those, the beer mugs with like the 1-inch solid bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I fucking was 17 years old in the Western bar in Vanderhoof. Shout out to the Western.
I know the
The
Western.
Grand Trunk, whatever they want to fucking call it now.
Yep.
And
Is that
I,
where we stopped? No, we didn't stop there, did we? The Western?
you guys probably
Yeah.
went to Glenn's.
With Dean?
No, I don't think we did.
No.
I don't think
No.
I don't think it was Western.
No.
Anyways,
Okay. Anyways,
I was
continue. Sorry.
17. Oh, that's okay. I was 17. I was in the bar illegally. And I decided to be cool. And these two guys wanted to scrap. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. Watch this. And I fucking go to bash the beer mug over my head. But I hit myself with the 1-inch fucking solid piece. I've got a fucking scar and a dent in my foot. You can see it still.
Yeah.
I split myself for 18 of the very best. And then I got taken to the fucking, obviously the ambulance came because I was a fucking mess. Went up. They sewed me up.
Bet you didn't have to fight him.
Did not fight. No, I did not. I showed up.
I'm bleeding.
Right?
I did it before you did
Yeah. Watch this.
Fuck you. And then you know what that looks like with blood running out and the white teeth.
yeah.
And you're like,
Nobody wants
do you
that.
want to
That's what I
fucking fight now?
But I went and got sewed up, and I was living on my own. My parents had moved by then. They moved to Nakusp, and I was living with my buddy's parents. And
They moved to the cusp.
Nakusp.
Oh, I think
I
said like
pushed
the
them to
cusp.
the cusp.
The cusp of like Vanderhoof.
Just
Isn't
having
the
it-
whole town a cusp?
just, they were right on the edge. They were like, "Do we go in? Do we go out?" No, Nakusp.
Ah,
Nakusp.
got it.
And yeah, so I left the hospital. They stitched me up. I had a fucking hematoma,
I bet.
2-3 inches out of my fucking forehead. I tried to go, and
That's a bump for those people that don't know.
I was just
It's not an
graduating.
STD.
That was that was in like November. I graduated in June. I tried to go to a high school dance with this giant
With a
lump of
hematoma?
fresh stitches and covered in blood. They didn't let me in.
I don't know why.
No. And then I get a call from my mom like 2 weeks later because I was
That
still
wouldn't
on there.
happen now.
And he's been trying to go to his high school dances since then.
Yeah, they still don't let
For
me
the
in.
last 20
You,
years.
It's not the only time
feel
I-
like you've missed out on something. That's
It's
probably
not
what
the only
problem
time I
is.
was covered in blood either. So
You know what? Let's put together a dance for him. I think we should. Let's rent a hall.
I went to 5 proms.
We'll invite all the.
Yeah, fair enough.
8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, I did it on my hands. It's fine.
Fingers. Those are fingers. Did all your
There's
fingers.
fingers on my hand. I did it.
Did all
I
your-
am hungry.
You did all your hands. You have 2 of them.
I don't want to talk to you. And they're both palmy, sweaty.
You went to 9 proms
9.
and almost
Where
graduated
did you
high
get
school.
9 from? I feel like you're both picking on me.
No, not at all.
You're gonna put together a dance for me?
Look, I can't have a picture up there like that and be making fun of anyone.
Which one?
The one right in the middle of me and my sister.
Oh, Jesus.
See how fucking cute I was?
Yeah.
I can't see it. No.
I will
It's
take
all right.
a picture and send it to you. Don't
Okay.
worry. It's coming your way.
It's would you rather.
Oh, fuck. And that's where the
Get
podcast
that
ended.
all over my fucking computer.
That's not the only thing that's ever been sprayed all over your computer. But
No, I don't use this one.
No,
he's got,
it's the private porn
I
one.
got one that doesn't have a fucking.
I use the iPad for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Mobile.
yeah. I
Now,
saw.
you can hold it up and at any angle, right? So you feel like you're in the action.
Put it right by my dick. She's
I
You know,
sucking it.
all those POV movies.
I'm glad that you got the technical right.
Nice.
There's
There-
a POV.
Have you seen those videos of parents scrolling through their kids' history? And
No.
they're trying to look for porn and stuff just to make sure. And there's like a British kid. It's the uncle and the mom. They're going through it, and you're like, oh, it's not bad. It's like Fortnite and how to win at Fortnite, and then all of a sudden it's barbecue sauce on the titties.
He's just trying to become a cook.
It's the best.
I thought it was pork. I thought it was barbecue
I
pork.
didn't understand.
Yeah, you always talk
I
about.
thought it was pork belly.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you put barbecue sauce
on the titties.
on the titties?
Yeah, that's normal. Imagine trying to talk your way out of that one. But just imagine some of the weird shit that parents have found.
Oh God,
Like if
no.
yeah,
It's a day and age.
I delete mine every
Yeah.
day just cause
Mine doesn't keep track of my history.
I turn that off.
Yeah, I turned that off. We don't need to know that.
No.
She didn't even use my computer, and I still do it.
That picture is just
Yeah.
the fact that you put a would you rather on it is fucking upsetting me right now.
You look
Well,
like
the
you
fact that
got
my
something
sister
to
and I
eat.
look like the same people. He's gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Oh, don't unplug it.
Here, watch this fucking IT issue.
Watch this. All fucked up.
Okay, I got another would you like a bonus would you rather that just came up while you figure out how to text something. Would you rather drink a pint of your enemy's pee while they look you in the eye, or eat a bowl of your own shit while everyone that you've ever dated watches?
I don't have any enemies. It's like an arch enemy. Are we cartoons? It's just like Snagglepuss and
Okay.
fucking.
That guy that was going to beat you up in the pub,
Oh,
but you stabbed yourself in the face.
Did he eat a lot of asparagus before this?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's say asparagus for sure.
then no.
Oh, I'd still take the pea. I don't think I could eat shit.
We've had this talk.
Wow, it's like the.
We all picked shit.
Wow,
Really?
Yeah.
did we pick shit?
What, over drinking pee? No.
Oh, we're drinking pee,
No, it
not.
was over.
No, I would drink pee.
I would drink the piss.
Yeah. And I
You
would
can
do
plug
it like
your
I was tough while the enemy guy
Yeah.
looked at me.
Yeah, I would actually look at him with sultry eyes as I was
No,
doing
wait,
it.
wait. Is he pissing in your mouth?
That would fuck him right up.
Is he pissing in your mouth?
Oh no,
Or
it's in a
is it out of a
champagne
cup?
glass for
Oh,
sure.
a champagne glass. And a flute.
A flute.
It's a flute.
There's no
I
way
have
of showing him like I don't want like it.
Oh,
I'm just
you're looking him right in the eye.
yeah. Love it.
That tongue action was great, by the way.
Can you do it again?
I wish listeners could say
Can you
that.
do it again? Please, I missed it. I was
That
looking
was-
at Jakey.
That was talent.
Oh, he did it in his mouth. He ran his tongue over his teeth. That's the hottest thing
I
I've
love
ever
it.
seen.
Love it.
This has been such a rewarding podcast.
We pardon this interruption. As legal counsel for the Geek Get Judged podcast show, we must inform you as a listener that the opinions, comments, and subject matter of this podcast do not in any way reflect the opinions of those that matter. In fact, we would like to state on the record that the opinions and comments of the show are from the twisted minds of the creators only, and in no way should this show be taken seriously. The fact that you have listened this long does, however, reflect that you as a listener are in dire need of a therapist. In the meantime, please move on with your life while always judging Shakey and Jakey. Thank you for tuning